Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. So my pressure switch from Princess Auto Online finally showed up. I got an explanation, we'll say, from the feller that set me up doing the catalog stuff from Princess Auto there. I asked him, why is it taking so long? Basically. And he's like, for about a week and a bit there, Canada Post was actually denying any parcels coming into their warehouses, they'll say, he said, from anybody, because they were so packed with stuff from everybody ordering stuff online. He's like, we don't have room here to take it, so we can't take it. So that's part of the reason. But anyways, we got the pressure switch finally. It's here. Funny enough, because Princess Auto opened again, I had one in my hand like a week before they showed up. I'm like, oh well, I'll just wait, and it came eventually. But so we're gonna have a quick look at that. It's a little different here though. I don't know if this little line I got on here, if I can just slip it on and away she goes, or if it's maybe a different size, I think. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, because it might not mesh onto my this guy here. This little pressure relief valve thing here that goes up to the thing. And yeah, so we're going to look at this, and got 3-4 ways you can go into this thing, I guess. So I don't know, we'll have a look here and have a look at it. Alright, so that's it. So today we're also going to look at this thing I was describing the other day in the question and answer video that I picked up for this project. So now, is there any instructions on this? No, doesn't look like it. It's just a backing card. So they give you these plugs. Looks like they're already Loctite, even I'll probably put a little bit of thread dope on them too. So this has to get threaded on, I believe. Need my flashlight, because it's got to get pressure. Yeah, it's got to get pressure up this tube here to deactivate and activate when the pressure changes, so it turns on and off. So it's got to be in line in the pressure somewhere without like a relief thingy on that side. Yeah, that's it there. So this is preset to oh well, what did it say here? 135 maximum, and it comes on at 105. Yeah, that's it. Tells you right there. So that's what I got. I figured that'd be lots of air for what I'm doing here. I don't need anything higher than that, I wouldn't think so. And the rest of these you'd plug up, so I'll probably use the bottom one. But now this thing, they've changed these a little bit. And that looks, well, I think these are, you can get these off again. Yeah, so that will come out again if you push on that little guy. It's like a shark bite fitting, we'll say. I've got some of this line here. It's got a bit of spray foam on it now from someone that was spraying. I don't know if this is the right line or not. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Should, anyways. If I can get her back out. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. You just have to have a good, clean fit on there, and that should be alright. And then we'll have to run it to, I guess, ooh, boy, do I. Well, I could probably be able to still use the old line that's on it. I'll just have to cut the end off it so it's bare like that one was, and then it'll fit in there. And should be all good. Yeah. So, I don't really like how they do these, though. I'd rather have a screw. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. I'd rather have the older style where it's a screw and you wrap the thing around, the wire around it, but these, oh yeah, you might be able to still. Well, it's a little different, but you might be able to just jam the wire in. I don't have a piece of wire here with me to give it a test, but yeah, see, I don't know if I like those or not. They want you to use, I guess, the little, you know, crimp-on fittings there, and then that just goes in, and then I mean, I guess that'll work, but I'd rather just have the older style. But anyways, we'll make her work. It's just gonna be a little more screwing around, especially with that real thick wire, and then trying to hit those things in there and on there. So basically what this does, well, this is part of your switch for the top here, this thing here. So you got to put, why is that one so off? Looks like it's bent a bit or something. Your two wires that are going to come in are your main wires, which should be these ones, the bigger side here, will come in and hook. One there, and then this one come out to the motor. So you get two in, and then it'll, when it needs air, which it should be now. Well, that thing doesn't look like it's closed right now. Technically this should be set where it's, might actually have to be charged, powered. It's hard to work. I don't know. But technically what happens is there's a switch in here that's attached to this. There's a big spring in here that's automatically adjusted. It looks like you can change it here if you wanted to, I guess. The more tension you put, the more air pressure we'll have to push that spring to shut the switch off, right? So inside here, it's going to be hard to show you, but there's a couple of contacts right in here that will close and allow power to go from your power in out to the motor. Away it goes, right? When it gets to pressure, it pushes the spring up and then unhooks the, there's points there, there's one on each side. Unhooks that, unhooks power. I'm just a little curious why it's not actually on right now, but it might be because the switch is off here. Yeah, there we go. So that's actually on there. So see how that worked? Oh, I don't know if I can turn that off by hand now. Yeah, there. So that's actually in the off position. It does have off and then auto. So when you want air, you turn that to on. It'll run until this thing pressurizes and then clicks that switch off. And when the pressure goes down, spring back on. So what this thing does is in the filler line, so coming out of the compressor, the tube, we still got to make all that goes down to your tank to that little valve where this guy goes as well. When it shuts off, it'll bleed the air back out of here. There should be, it'll probably come out of here somewhere. Oops, or out of here somewhere, I would imagine. So when this shuts off, it closes all this off and then it lets that bleed off, so when it starts up again, it's not under load, and then it, you know, the motor, unless it's a huge, it wouldn't start, right? So that'll get installed back on, right? Oh, I think that's on, right? That should be on auto there, yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll just maybe, oh, that doesn't seem to be lining up at all. What is going on here? It's got to go on that little guy there. Interesting. It was hooking into that. Why is it not hooking into that? It's like it's too far back or something. I don't know. That should be there in auto. Maybe I'm putting it on. No, that was the right way. I don't know if to figure that out after, but anyway, it's not a big deal. Okay, so the big reveal here. I needed this like I needed another generator, we'll say. But the reason I got this is because my Honda generator that I was using, and I don't want to burn it out. It actually was only really for house backup power when the wintertime, which we used about 5 times last winter. It was hard to believe, but we did. But anyways, we got a new generator. We did, just for out here. You guys, some of you actually guessed it right on. I can't fool you guys. I know that. I just love, you know, giving you the opportunity to try to guess, right? So this one's a heck of a lot bigger. That other one is a 7,000 watt, the Honda. This is a 9,200 watt. Starting watts of 11,500. Yes, I did not need this at all. But I'll tell you, it's a lot better to burn this out, we'll say, running stuff out here than the other generator. Because you're talking like a $4,500 Honda generator versus like $1,200. This thing was on sale. It was $200 off too. So I'd rather burn out a $1,200 generator than a $4,500 generator, right? So Honda is very nice machines, very, very expensive though. But yeah, so this thing weighs a freaking lot. I think they want you to actually cut the box or get it apart somehow. But yes, this is 9,200 watt. It's got, there's the plugs. We'll look at it, we'll get it out and get some oil in it and fire it up. Got two, 20 amps, 120s, and it's got a big 50 amp. And then the twist 30, which I would probably use. So I don't think that pump's going to need, it's only about 12.5 amp, I think, that motor on that thing when it's starting up, so it doesn't use very much. But big freaking heavy generator, like that's all I can do to cut my hands open trying to move the thing. Took 3 of us, well, me and 2 young guys, at the Canadian Tire the other night to get this thing loaded. It's freaking heavy. So we'll get you on a TP here and we'll pop her open, have a look inside. Well, I'll get my knife out, and this thing, they actually make one bigger than this. They make one that's over 10,000 watts running, and I think it's 15 or something. They don't stock that one over there at this store, but this Champion brand, they also have a dual fuel generator. They can run it on propane too, and I was thinking that'd be cool, but the propane reduces the running quite a bit. And it wasn't this size actually, it was like not even a 5,000 watt, I think. But then running it on the propane, God, it dropped to like 3,800 or something. It's amazing the difference. I guess the propane just doesn't have the gasoline power, right? Alright, so let's see here. There's no way I'm going to lift this out of the box. So I don't know what I'm going to do here quite yet, but have to back up for a second. But I want to have a look inside the top here and see what we get. Holy crap, that thing's big. Where am I going to put this thing? Holy jeez, I'm going to have to clean up again. Darn it. So what do we got? We got a huge ass generator that's probably going to hold about 20 gallons of fuel. That's actually really nice looking. There's the construction booklet. Just pull that off of there. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. And then there's probably wheels or something in this little box here. See if I can get this pulled out of here. Ooh, a double unboxing. Sweet. Gotta love the double unboxing videos. Holy. So let's get you up a little higher. There you go. Alright. This tripod will work for me. There we go. This will probably be the wheels, maybe a handle in here. Not too sure yet, but it's got wheels on it. It's also got a battery for this thing. It's battery electric start. Imagine the battery is probably attached to the frame though. And I'm sure the battery will be something I'll be replacing like every year. Holy cow, they give you a cord? What? What is this? Oh, and a funnel? That's for filling up the oil, I guess. And wheels? Wow, they give you a cord. Look at this thing. What the frickin' crap is this? Huh. Well, it's a 3 or 4 pronger there. Wow, that's sweet. No wonder if the box is so bloody heavy. I have to read into that and see what on earth that cord's for, but it's kind of nice that they give you that. What do we got here? Well, that's part of the wheel kit. A little COVID. No, I'm just kidding, teasing. This looks like a battery charger thing or something. I don't know, read that too, I guess. And the wheels, actual thingies are in that too. Here's the crappy plastic wheels, so they're nice and light. Nice little donuts. All right, 2 of them. Oh, and a foot thing. Oh, I see. So that's, I gotta mount that too, I guess. So let's just take this stuff all out of here. We'll put it just over here for a moment. We'll get rid of this cardboard box here. It's a cardboard society, isn't it? And I guess we'll peel this apart. I'll have to use my knife and dull it all up again, but it's razor sharp right now. Like, I mean, so freaking scary sharp, this thing. That new sharpener I got, that really one, I've been using it a fair bit. It's never worked nice. Okay, let's get you stuff out over here. There we go. There's not much in this end of the box. Got that other one in now. Razor sharp, like sharp enough to shave with. Let's see if it's still sharp enough to shave with. Where are you? Let's see here. I got lots of fur that could come off. Well, I think the cardboard's dulled it up a bit, but usually it's sharp enough to shave with. Wicked, wicked, wicked. If you want to watch that video, it's the Master Chef. I can't remember the model number now, but knife sharpener, not too long ago. Really good knife sharpener. It gets it scary sharp. Scary sharp. Okay. Now I gotta get this thing out of here somehow. Alright. Give me a sec, I'll get rid of all this cardboard stuff. What a mess. Alright, let me drag her back over. We got this plastic still on it. Oh! This is a big, pardon my French, this is a big ass generator. Holy geez. If this doesn't run that compressor, man, I'd be freaking surprised. Okay, I got the bag on. I'm just going to throw this aside. Okay. So I guess the wheels go on this end closest to you guys. Let's reduce the size of your tripod and we'll have a look. Okay, let me grab the wheel parts. We'll get them on first. Yeah, there's, okay. That's pretty simple. They're just some pins that go through. Pretty simple. We got a couple of battery things there, it looks like. So there's a wheel. Oh, wheelie. I don't really know if I want the wheels on, honestly. I guess it'd be nice to move it around, but now, probably it'd be nice to get something under there, but I guess we'll try to just put her up, I suppose. I presume those just kind of go through. Clink onto there. There's some battery cables there. Looks like they gotta hook up. Holy cow, there's a big handle down there. Okay, that's not gonna work too well. I don't know if I can hold that long enough. Oh, maybe I can. I think we got her. So really there's just these kind of clips. I guess that's it. Okay, let's get this other one clinked on here. Cheap plastic crap, but well, it'll work. That wasn't too bad. Okay, wheels are on. Wheelie. Looks like a nice air filter assembly here. Let's have a look at that while we're here maybe. This is a carbureted model. It's not fuel injected nice like the Honda. I was going to say, what? There's no filter in there? Nice. Now it's dirty. It's good now. So that's pretty basic there. Just a little filter in there and sucks her in the hole there, I guess, and whoops it around there, and sweet. Fuel shut off and choke there. An electric start. It's got a pull start too as well. So we got to put on this other support front bracket thing here. Get rid of the bag. And she'll be maneuverable. Okay, so that's got some rubber dewey's on it for vibration stuff. Let's get some bolts and we'll put her on. Alright, I'm going to put a couple of 2x4s under here, I think. Whereabouts does it actually have to go? So it's under quite a piece. I think I missed. I missed a lot. This thing is freaking heavy. Oh my gosh. It's really wide too. Okay, where's that thing actually have to go on? What I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. Must be right there somewhere. Oh yeah, it's a little buried. It's not bad though, but I don't know if I can keep this up so you can see, but it's gotta go under here somewhere. It's still not high enough. Ugh. There's one. And get the bolt started. I don't know if you guys can see. Hello. There's one in. And these are just like a self-cutting, whatchamacallit, nut. Okay, that one's good. We've got to tighten them yet though. And that one's kind of found its center here already. Some assembly may be required. And of course, here's the generator end we're looking at here. It's hard to believe that little thing really puts out that much, but there must be a lot of weight in that thing. Lefty loosey. Oh darn it, I'm not going to be able to get in there. I'm going to have to get another wrench. Well then. Maybe I can just get her tightened. She'll bite in and tighten for me. Because it's so tight there, I don't think I can get it. Where are you turning on me? You're probably turning on me. Tough getting that all in there, I think. There we go, she's actually tightening. That'll do. And this one, try to do the same thing. I don't know if you guys are looking in the right, well, you're looking in the right general direction. This one probably won't work for me. You watch. I think I can socket maybe on that one. Oh yeah. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. So, pretty good handle, I guess, there. Get her off the wood here, maybe. There, she's on her feet. Let's take you off this thing for a second. There's the big muffler. Hopefully it's not too loud because I really don't want to be really hearing it too much in the backgrounds. We'll say, you know, looks like it's got one of those electronic fuel shut-off things right there. So when you turn it on off, you hear a click, click, click. It's like a little solenoid thing. Turns the fuel flow on and off, even though it's got another one on the tank, but okay. So, oops, dropped something. So there's the front panel. Ooh, it's like one of those, whatchamacallit batteries, like the backup light batteries. Well, that's kind of cool right there too. Puller there, and then we got 120. What's these little rubber thingies? Another 120. And the big 50 amp. You're running a big RV or something. And then the one I'll probably be using is that one. Sweet, a couple little gauges. Oh, it must be the electric start. There's no key, I guess. That's interesting. Okay. Well, guess we gotta hook that guy up. A couple more little bolts up there. Yeah, there's the other one there. Get those hooked up to the battery. We gotta put a bit of this stuff in it. Some 10W30. And I've got a big jug up here, but I've got, I could probably get a smaller 1 liter jug just to squirt in there. But they give you a funnel, but I don't think I'll use that. So 10W30, no oil in unit. Add oil before starting. So that tells me right there it doesn't have an low oil alert thing. Well, that's all right. Okay. Well, I'll get some oil ready, and yeah, there's a little bit of oil in there, but not much. Probably just for running up. Oh yeah, it's good. Shut it off. Okay, just to make sure it starts. So we'll get some oil. We'll get some more things to hook them guys on. See if there's any juice in that battery. Chargeable steel lead acid battery. There you go. That's why it's so heavy too. It's a pretty tiny battery. You have to. When that thing screws up, I'll have to put a bigger battery on it maybe. But anyways, let's get some supplies here, and we'll get finishing this up. Put some gas in there and fire it up. Okay, red to black, black to red. No, 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 don't do that. That would not be good. Okay, I guess we'll have to snip off this little guy. Should I use a knife or the pliers? Snipped. Oh, there's long enough. Holy shnikes. You can put little rubber thingies on there to keep them from touching. Boy, I don't know if I like that. I think I want them to go this way. Oh, the rubbers would come and... Boy, that's a weird way to line that up. I'm going to try to put them in this way so they don't get tangled on stuff. Because I don't really think I want them getting tangled. Come on, fingers, work for me, will ya? Oh, yeah, let's drop stuff for you. That'll work. Okay, that one can go there. Maybe I should do it actually this way. Oh, I can't though, because I won't be able to get the screwdriver in there. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right way or not, but I'd rather have it not getting stuck on things. And I brought a little, that's not going to work either. Okay, you know what's going to come to the rescue? my little adjustable that I keep in my pocket for things like this. Maybe. I feel like it's got really tight there. Get that a little better. Maybe I could reach it with that. Okay, that'll work, I guess. And same with this feller here. Pull off the little rubber hose thingy. And get out the screw. Sorry, I can't really get you down much further. You're sitting on the tripod as low as she'll go there, so what the best I can get you is. Oh, you stay on there, will ya? Will ya? Will ya? Man, my fingers just do not like working small anymore. I used to be not too bad at the small, fine motor stuff like that, you know, but no. I don't seem to like it anymore. I think that's pretty much got it. I just don't want it to be touching the actual battery casing there. Nope, that's not tight enough yet. Okay. We'll get her. It's tight to get in there to tighten that the way it should be. Probably should just take the battery out. That's got her, I think. Oh, great. And actually, I want to pin this sort of down here if I can too, so it's kind of not floating around quite so much. Okay. Oh my goodness, everything just wants to fight. Okay, that's good. I like that. That one's not really working for me though. And I don't know why. It's being silly. But anyways, that's alright. Okay, we got some oil too. I got it. Oh crap. I got a jug here, and if I need more I can get some more. I don't know how much this is actually going to take. Probably a liter anyways. This is a liter here. 10W30. Pretty standard oil grade, we'll say. Oh, excuse me! Oh my goodness. How rude. Oh my goodness. How rude. Excuse my generator. Oh, that's about it. I don't know if you can see, but she is right up. That'll work. So about a liter. Wow, I thought it would have been a little more than that. It's a fairly beefy motor in this thing. But Okay, well, I guess we'll put this guy back on, then and then put some gas in it. I guess we'll guess some gas in it, and just throwing that stuff out. Oh, both missed, of course. Oh, I might have to figure out what's going on here. It's kind of sticky. Kilimanjaro. Okay, well, let's get some gas for it here. I got a jug. I gotta try to get back up now. Get too old to be on the ground, I think. Oh yeah, that is what they call a smart charger. You plug that in, leave it in when you're not using it, I guess, and then plug it into there. And that keeps the battery juiced up for you. So it's like a trickle charger kind of thing. Hopefully there's a bit of juice in it. Let's just give her a... Oh yeah, should be fine. Boy, that sounds funny. So we'll have to keep that close. But let's get some juice for it. I'm not going to put a whole lot in it, I don't think, because I don't want it sitting in there for that long. Holy cow, it's a small little guy there, isn't it? Oh, it'll never smell that good again, ever. Smells like new. Just like new. But anyways, let's get some. Put her in. Put a couple of gallons to her anyways. But this I'm probably not going to use it like a whole lot, so I don't want to put a whole lot of gas in it, and then, you know, how do you get that out again other than take the fuel line off and let her drain out, right? So let's put some in her. Okay, I got a jug of juice. Looks like it's kind of expanded. I might do the old air brake noise here. Oh, not much. Not too much. Sometimes it's like ballooned right out, these cans. It's actually been better in here though, since I did spray foam here. There's not quite so much heat near the end of the day kind of thing, so it's kind of helped with that a little bit, which is nice. Oh. Try to get this thing down into there. Well, she's non-returnable now. As soon as they say, as soon as you put gas in it, we can't take it return. I wrecked the box anyways, but. Don't know how hard this thing will be on gas. Probably be pretty hard for a wee while. And that's good. Let's take her off there. Should be alright. Oh. I've got one of the vapor things here for, you know, if it's vaporizing, it'll suck it back into the intake. Well, that's good. We'll get the door open here a little bit too. Oh. Dark out already. Holy jumping. And let's see if she'll fire up. We'll turn the gas on her. Where's the gas on her now? Turn the gas on. Turn the gas on. That's on there. And while we're here, we'll turn the choke on too. We'll let that for a second or 10 here. So yeah, that plug is just like extra plugs. So if you can't, I guess, get to these ones, you can run, sorry, the cord here, and you can run, you know, off. I just don't know why they're different colors. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't tell you that in the manual, but I mean, they both kind of look the same to me. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. It's nice for them to, I'll probably end up not using that and cutting it off and using the cord for something else, but who knows? Who knows? All right, that should be long enough, I would think. So these are all off. Okay, what do we do here? Just push and go? wish it had the idle down like my other generator did, but these ones I don't think do. She's just full tilt all the time. Well, that's the way she is, I guess. Let's give her a pull here and see if it'll start. Oh. Yeah, I don't generally don't like leaving gas turned on. I like having it clean it and suck it right out again, especially if it sits for a while. There'd be still a little bit in the bottom there, but it won't be as bad as if you left it full, right? That seemed to work though. Seemed to work good. Oh man, I heated that up a lot in here though. All of a sudden it's really warm in here. Holy cow. That must have been really pumping the fuel out there, but hey, that worked pretty good. How much heat did we get running that much? Well, it's pretty warm already. It's surprising. Running pretty fast though, eh? Wow. But now, gotta make sure you turn that off. Oh no, I can't hear that solenoid clicking. Usually you can hear those fuel solenoids clicking, but oh, it does have a drain though too. That's good. That's good to know. You can drain it right out too. Interesting. All right. Well, that's it, I guess. She's good to go. We just got to work on our compressor now and then give that a shot. So, got a bit to clean up here now. Just wanted to give her a test cut and didn't even seem to know it was there, so that's good. All right, so there we go. We got a gen there that'll run that compressor, I think, just fine. Should be good. Like I say, this is a 30 amp, but that the thing only takes about 12.5, I think, to run, so should be lots on there. And that's of course the big 50 amp if we really have to. Guess we could do that. And then of course your little guys, right? So that's pretty cool. It comes with that cord too. Very interesting. That's good. So, but there we go. You got to make sure you shut that off again. I guess it'll probably drain your battery dead, but you know, pull it. I don't know if you should really. Because I probably should plug that thing in. Let her juice. So maybe I'll do that. I'll move some stuff around here. But yeah, there we go. So hopefully you enjoyed that, setting all that up. That should be good. We shouldn't have a problem making air now. I just didn't want to burn out my $4,500 gen, right? So that would kind of suck if all of a sudden that popped. Then what? Then I have to try to figure out what's going on with that, or take it to the dealership and there's a probably $1,200 repair, you know, if it burnt something out on that thing. So this one should be good though, should have lots of power. Wow, that didn't take long to heat up. Like, even the block down here is really hot already. Holy cow. I mean, that was running not too long either, but hopefully it doesn't get too hot. Maybe that cord wouldn't be good down there like that. I should keep that in the air maybe. Okay, that should be good. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Probably our next video will be likely trying to get this compressor going. Getting everything hooked up the way we want her and stuff. I'd go look at it now, but it's getting pretty dark outside here, and it's probably pretty dark in the container. So yeah, not so good. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. Big generator run the compressor. Awesome.